Techy Green Thumbs. Welcome back to the channel. The topic of discussion today is a continuation of the type of water timer that I use. Okay, and I'm going to show it to you in action here, kind of, sort of. Right, I'm going to flip the camera on you. Stand by. This is what the water timer looks like attached to the water valve here. Okay, as you can see, each of these valves provide water down to the hoses. I ran each hose to a certain area that inside the app is called the zone. Okay, now for long runs over to your zones, what you do is you use a regular water hose. All right, now once you get to your area, right, you have a nice array of choices of what you can use to actually have it do the watering. Sorry, I'm walking over towards the area. Now I'm going to flip the camera on you again, and I'm going to show you what I use real simple, okay? Right here, this heavy duty water hose. Excellent for long runs. You attach one end to your water timer, the other end you run it over to your zone. Okay, now you run enough of that to get you to the zone, okay? And then what I do is this. I use these flat soaker hoses. You know, you can get these either at your local big box store or on Amazon, okay? And depending on where you're at, you know, whatever's closer to you, it's what probably go out buy one at your local big box store. You know, they go on sale from time to time. Okay. Now, I also use one of these guys right here. Look at this. Okay, you could set, you know, an area of your yard, you know, to water the grass, for example. Okay, those are great. Okay, I love using this right here, nozzle. Okay, and I love using this type. And again, this one's from Orbit. Okay, same company that makes the water timer. I love it because of these settings right here. Okay, the shower, the jet, the mist. I use the mist for you know, seedlings. New seeds are coming up, and they're very delicate. You know, for the more established plants, I love the shower setting. Just anything below the leaves, down the stem, near the ground. Okay. I love using gloves. Okay, especially when handling, you know, the infamous oleander, which you know, it's right here, right near us. Okay, and of course here is the water timer again in full bloom here with the USB timer. Okay, and I should say USB hub, not timer. Remember, if you go out and invest in a water timer, and if you invest in one from Orbit, okay, you can get the water timer itself. You can download the app, you know, sign up, okay, get yourself a user and password. You have the account set up. You can download the app, okay. Then you can Bluetooth, you know, to the water timer when you're at home and you're good to go. If you're on the road, you travel, you're going to be traveling, you're in a hotel, you're, you know, on the road somewhere, then that's where the Wi-Fi hub, or this guy, comes in. Plain and simple. That Wi-Fi hub, you tie that to your home Wi-Fi service, okay? And then the Wi-Fi hub then ties to the timer right here via the app. All right, so these are Techy Green Thumb approved. Okay, I've been using these tools for ages in my gardens. All right, and I hope this answers your question. I'll drop some more content here soon demonstrating the zones where I ran the hoses to, and I use the flat soaker hoses. Okay, and hopefully that will answer some questions for you. In the meantime, I appreciate you guys joining me today. It's a little warm here in South Texas. It's late in the afternoon, in fact, you know, and let's keep supporting. I really appreciate your support for the channel. So, you know, if you can forward this message, this video over to anybody who has a passion for for gardening and whatnot, like the rest of us do, I would really appreciate it. And you know, have them subscribe, and you know, I'll happily answer questions. I do answer back in the comments. Okay, so thanks so much for the time today, and I appreciate you all, and let's keep growing. Have a great day.